Rusty Cannon, 394 batting average, 7'9".
Oh.
Nope. Chris,
One thing is really not good about this team. The team.
Hey man, we're 8-14. We're doing fine.
The Tigers have a better record than us.
Well, whose fault is that?
Rusty's.
No. Fuck no. Rusty's awesome. Hey everybody, welcome back to MLB The Show 18's Road to the Show. I'm Kyle Snow. That's Chris Miller. Rusty Cannon's the MVP of the league, right in front of Danny Nowakowski and Mr. White.
Look at the home run difference.
Ooh, 26. Holy shit. No, that's RBIs. I'm sorry. I was like, wow, 26 home runs already? But yeah, 10's still a lot.
In 22 games, we have 10 homers, 26 RBIs, 19 stolen bases, and are hitting nearly 400. We've played great.
We're getting more than one RBI per game.
We have played great. The rest of the team has been pure utter trash. And good, we're about to play Minnesota.
They're not very good, right? Oh wait, no, that's the Twins. Shit, they're good against us. But they haven't been, actually, we usually beat them. We just suck when we beat them. So this might be okay.
Look at Quintana's numbers. Look at those numbers. They're
Quintana,
so
holy shit, yeah, 0-3. I know win-loss is not everything for pitchers, but when the wins is 0, it kind of is, right?
when the ERA is nearly 5, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that dude.
On the bright side, we're closing in pretty quickly with 200 homers.
That is the bright side. Also, what the fuck is that?
My battery's running low.
Well, plug it in, bitch.
I'm good.
Okay. All right, Rusty. Whew. I'm calling shenanigans on that one.
This thing floats me.
6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out. Yeah, Matty, this is
So, Chris, I've got a weird question for you to start off today's recording session. You ever met anybody who was very similar in both appearance and mannerisms to somebody that you were dating?
Yes.
Okay. It's weird, right?
Why'd you meet somebody, Cal?
Yeah, don't say it like that. It's weird. Yeah, there's a girl that I work with now who looks a lot like Alex and has some similar mannerisms. There's enough of a difference that it's not like really freaky. But I've had 5 coworkers who have been like, "Man, she's like a lot like Alex, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It's just weird because it's like I have to be careful, like that. I have like a familiarity feeling that of like, oh, like you can just like talk to this person like normal because they know you so well. Then it's like, oh, they don't know you at all actually. But I also don't want to like tell her that because I can't think of a way to tell somebody that they're a lot like and look a lot like your fiance without sounding really creepy, you know? Like, hey, you remind me of somebody. Oh, really? Who's that? The love of my life, the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. And it's like, oh, okay, thanks. All right, Sammy?
Samuel.
Oh, Samuel from... Okay, Life is Strange. Nice.
I had your Samuel.
I did a little bit, because I was going for creepy, and it worked. I could pull up my... No, I don't want to spoil that part of that game in case anyone hasn't played it, because that's a pretty good game, and spoilers are kind of hurt that one a little bit more, I would say. Life is Strange, what we're talking about. You should play it if you haven't. Also, you could watch our playthrough, because Alex plays it, and it's really good. Yeah, I like that game.
You need to get that.
But yeah. Yeah, no, it's like, for anyone who's gonna like take, I'm sure there's gonna be people are gonna take that out of context. I'm not like falling in love with a random girl that I just met. It's just, there's, steal. I don't want to, safe, son of a bitch. Just like, you know how like you have like a certain way that it is and is not okay to act with people when you don't know them that well. I have to remind myself that I don't know her that well because just she gives off a vibe that's like very familiar to me. And obviously with Alex, like there's no like taking care of like, oh, who am, like I have to present myself as like a normal person. Like I'm just like, fucking whatever. Like it's me. She doesn't care. Literally, I was waiting in the Wendy's drive-thru and she was like coughing a lot because she's really sick. And I was just like, she coughed for like 15 seconds straight, and then she was like, sorry, I know it's gross. And I was just like, aren't butts great? And she's like, butts are great. Like I was like, anybody else would have been like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that? But she was just like, butts are great. Like she just like takes it in stride. Whereas like, you know, if you say that to somebody who doesn't know you well, they think you're a lunatic. I just have to remind myself that like she doesn't know me that well, and that I can't talk like that. Although I think I come across pretty eccentric in general. I'm like relatively unguarded.
You and Alice, you guys are fucking weird together. So.
Yeah, we're great.
I mean that a good way.
Thanks, man. I don't know. I've only met Morgan the one time.
Being around Alex and Kyle, you know the whole thing about being a third wheel. You feel like one around them.
Well, sorry, Chris. Oh, that was yeah. I don't know. Third wheel I feel like implies a bad thing.
It doesn't really bug me though.
Okay.
I don't mind being around for all the jokes. You know, typical Kyle jokes like, I'll be banging you tonight and stuff like that, like comeback jokes. And Alice just like, Kyle.
Yeah, she's like, dear. That's her go-to, because she doesn't like it.
No,
Oh, I thought you were gonna...
Kyle.
Yeah. When we're alone, it's dear. Oh, can you steal during the intentional walk? Okay, I guess in real life you could, but...
You probably could, but you wouldn't want to. I'm talking guaranteed out, basically.
Yeah, I guess. Not if you're fast enough. I'm going to agree with them on the walk, though. If it was Wilson Contreras or Tyler Austin, maybe we walk. Maybe we walk off Contreras.
Tyler Austin's better than Contreras, sure.
You have to imagine that's going to pick up, though. Good double steal, though. Contreras knew what to do.
Well, Austin's also hitting like shit.
Good try, Chris.
Look at the batting averages on this team. Ignore Edler because he's barely had any at bats.
Yeah, and I mean it's still early enough on. Yeah.
Contreras been trash.
Austin below the Mendoza. Boev is pretty good. I don't know who the fuck.
He's also had barely any at bats.
Oh yeah, because that's supposed to be what's his face, Grichuk. Randall Grichuk, is that his name?
Yeah, Grichuk.
Yeah.
So bad.
Come on, Tyler. Get us home. Yep, that's about right. What a baby back bitch. Okay. Gonna come through with another RBI right fucking here. Oh, nope.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me. Like I enjoyed like hanging out that week.
Yeah, and like to be fair, part of that dynamic is like it's not like we were actually gonna go do that. Like, not with our apartment's not big enough.
The thing is, I'm literally would not have cared.
Yeah,
That's just how
I feel like it would have thrown me off my game a little bit.
Just me clapping from the living room.
Oh, that would have absolutely thrown me off of my game, Chris.
Get out.
Go! No, that's warning track. 4-0
to score tonight. New York took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Quintana.
Yeah. I don't know, especially because like I feel like with most of my friends I'm pretty open about like weird sex stuff. Not like weird sex stuff or like anything specifically detailed. But I feel like our group dynamic doesn't really go into details on it a lot. And I think that has a lot to do with Ryan. Because Ryan doesn't really have a lot to say about sex in general. And I think he's, an entire third of our group. Like, when we're talking to him, we don't really talk about it often. And I don't know, it's just not something that you and I individually have ever really had long... Oh, come on, someone, get on that. Have ever had, like, long conversations about?
It's the only kind of issue talking about it. It's never come out.
Yeah, but specifically because so many of our early conversations were always, like, the three of us, right? I know he gets, like, offended, but, like, I do it in episodes a lot, right? Where I'll, like, make, like, a joke about something specifically because I know Ryan's going to have, like, a weird reaction to it, and it usually plays pretty well. And, like, he's a good sport about it, but he's just like, oh, we're not going to talk about that. Or, that wasn't a very good Ryan impression.
Nope, not at all.
Not even close. Sigh. I'm not going to talk about that, Kyle. I'm just not going to respond.
Just
ironically,
I'm always down to talk about stuff like that.
Alright. Dude, how great are blowies? Sorry, Denise, you can't watch this episode now.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It depends on who's doing
Amount of teeth. It depends on amount of teeth. Ideal amount of teeth, 0.
Let me tell you, I've had someone literally bite down.
Did they leave indentations afterwards? Something to remember them by?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
Like, the remarks. It was not one.
Okay, I assumed it wasn't Morgan. Can you pause for a second? Because I think I have game sound turned up a little bit too high. We'll be back in just a second, everybody. Okay, we're back. Good to know, Chris, that Morgan's not the one who almost bit your dick off.
I mean, for those who think we're not talking about baseball either, we're talking about going to third base right now, so...
We are. It's related.
Just like that little segue there.
I did. So, one thing... actually, this is also baseball related. So, last night, Alex's mom stayed on our couch because she was going wedding dress shopping this morning, and she wanted her mom to be around for it, so she had to stay with us. So because of that, I couldn't do anything last night. I basically had to be in bed at like 11 o'clock. So I still couldn't fall asleep, so I usually stay up till like 4 or 5-ish. So I brought my laptop into the bedroom. I couldn't talk to anybody, but Alex wears a face mask when she sleeps, so it wasn't a problem for me to have the laptop open. And I realized that our friends at Tarvald's Quest were doing Jackbox games on Twitch, so I had the laptop going, and they were doing there was only 4 of them in the room, so they were letting their viewers play in the other spots, and I had my phone with me, obviously, right? So I was like, oh, perfect. I basically played Jackbox and listened to those guys, and I was able to kind of participate a little bit. But there was a really funny moment where they were one of the games, I don't remember which game it was or the context, but one of the questions was basically one of the ways you can improve baseball, or what's one of the better ways you can, or one of the things that you could do during the 7th inning stretch to make it more interesting. And one person was like, free chocolate, and it was Quiplash, because it was free chocolate and ending the fucking game. And then it was like, they laughed really hard, because I guess they're not very big baseball fans, but it was a funny moment. Oh, wow.
You might have to see that.
It must have been a very good throw. I think you also had a bad jump, but it shouldn't have mattered.
I don't think so.
No? But yeah, that was like a funny moment. I was like, oh yeah, ending the fucking game.
God, right.
Where's the glove? There? Yeah, okay, you go right away. Did he throw it like that? Oh, he did a diving throw. Yeah, that was literally a perfect throw.
If the cutoff man gets it, it's...
Well, yeah, because you were almost...
An absolute... Oh, wait a minute. Is Bryce Harper the right fielder? Because that would explain it.
Is he? Yep. That's Bryce Harper. Yep. Does he have like a cannon for an arm?
He's got like a 99 arm, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't feel that bad about that then.
I knew that was him. I probably wouldn't have ran.
Really? I think you still have to, right? Like, because it has to be a perfect throw.
True.
That was close, though. Whew, good thing it was the center, though. If that would have been to right field, you were boned. You wouldn't even made it to first if that was to right field. No, you would have, obviously, but
I'm actually still forward here in case this ends up going into him, because I don't think I can get home.
no, and I think we need to take the risk. Like, you're on a double, and yeah, I agree with this decision. Also, that was a big ass windup. That was basically a free base. But yeah, no, it was a. It ended up being like I was like really kind of like not looking forward to that night because like oh cool I have to just stay awake and watch something for 7 hours, but it was like a 3-hour Twitch stream where I got to play Jackbox. Those guys are good dudes.
Let me tell you about my lost videos. So Morgan's birthday was 2 days ago.
Okay, happy belated birthday, Morgan.
We celebrated by having a tornado warning.
Oh yeah, yeah, which was weird.
Tornadoes landed here.
Yeah, which is weird because we don't really get American viewers may not know this. We don't really get tornadoes in Canada, and especially like Ottawa's like right in the middle of the country.
I assume you heard about our tornadoes.
I didn't hear anything about it. I just saw that different people from Ottawa were marking themselves safe on Facebook. So I don't know if you remember. That was a night that, weirdly enough, you with the tornado. Fine. I had a power outage for a good chunk of the night.
I'll put it this way. So 2 tornadoes landed. Several hurt. I think there was like 10 critical injured. No one's dead yet.
That's good.
It's just like 100,000 people without power, and it was a few days ago.
Okay. Did anything even happen for you guys, like specifically?
Specifically me?
Yeah.
No, we actually kept our power. However, about 8 or 9 minutes from us was where a tornado landed.
Okay. How the fuck with you having a tornado, is it me who loses power?
We went to dinner that night because it was a birthday.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like one was coming.
So you were like, we should get the fuck out of here.
No, let's stay for dinner. But, you know, we read about what happened at dinner, and then on the way home, every traffic light was out.
Oh, I hate. Sorry to do it in a second. I fucking hate driving when the traffic lights are out because the other drivers are idiots. Anybody who's not a driver, just so you know, when the traffic lights are out, you're supposed to treat them like a stop sign. So instead of having like obviously it's much more efficient to have a bunch of cars go and then it stop and a bunch of cars go, which is why we have traffic lights do that normally. Because if you have to do stop and start, it takes a lot longer. But it's obviously a lot safer when you don't have a traffic light to direct you. People will try to like sneak an extra one in there all the time. And it's like, you're the worst. You're going to cause an accident. And if you cause an accident, we're fucked.
Yeah, I've been dealing with that for 3 days.
Oh my god, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I had to talk about this before.
Yeah, I know, because this is a big moment.
I've been dealing with that for 3 days, because literally that's all it's been. There's a lot of Mercedes and BMWs here, and they always sneak in that extra one.
Yeah, because if you drive a Mercedes or a BMW, you're an asshole.
Yeah, then Morgan had a massage yesterday, and they couldn't do the pedicure that I had booked for her birthday, because obviously they didn't have hydro, but they could do the massage because they did it by candlelight.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of fun.
And then we went to a local town just to save power, and it's cute town.
Yeah.
We'll probably go if you guys are in business. It's that town.
Yeah.
Also,
Time to get that grand slam, Chris. Rusty. A little late on that one. Because that was the pitch. Oh, you were less late than I thought you were.
Last chance for the Yankees. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Come on, Chris.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if
Sweet chin music?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
God damn it, Harper! If that had been anyone else, it would have at least gotten down.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
Yeah, so Canada just got power. So I work at Best Buy, right? Three of
Yeah.
the Best Buys have been closed the last 2 days.
That's
One of them opened up today.
fun.
It's kind of wild, man. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I could show you some fucking photos, man.
Oh, okay. Can we?
It snaps in half, and the cars are flipped upside down on the road. It's just
Yeah,
like,
that's a little bit insane. See ya, bitch. I could show you Rusty Cannon hitting a ball over the wall. It's on the screen right fucking now. Tie game, motherfucker. Rusty Cannon with the tie game. Is he gonna fly? No. That's gonna be.
I think we need to change up our home run celebration. Like
No, our home run celebration is so great when it happens.
No, I'm taking our bat flip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that I'm fine with. Yeah, we didn't really do our usual. We didn't do our usual move in between seasons where we like do a makeover.
We kept the same team though. That's why.
Well, I mean, we had still been doing it between seasons. Yeah, actually, no, you're right.
We know we're pushing teams, so. Because barring the Yankees doing anything crazy, there's no reason not to. The team's not going up.
Yeah.
Also, the score.
This team is so bad. I don't know. I figured the New York Yankees, you know, like that's not gonna happen. It's the goddamn New York Yankees, Chris.
Fucking pitching.
Lund. Wow.
Oh my god, 10 hits.
6 runs. Why is he still on the? Why is he still on the fucking mound?
73 pitches were in the 4th inning.
That's insane. That's almost double what you want. Like, even if he wasn't pitching like ass, they'd be pulling him pretty soon because... Okay, first of all, I see what my problem is. They'd be pulling him pretty soon because his arm's going to get tired. Oh, wow. How are we back in this game?
Let's go through runs.
Yeah, this is... No, I guess this is probably not our last at bat. We'll get one more if there's at least one hit.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out.
That's not what you want.
Getting a potential big inning started.
That's 10-5. Yep.
Into the box now, Rusty Cannon. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
We are back up, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Bring on its way. Popped him up. Barron in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
I kind of wish we were on the bench for this season, Chris, you know?
Ends with a 10-5 score. Minnesota
A little
sent
bit.
5 balls over the wall.
Not really, though.
Minnesota put 5 balls over the wall.
Afternoon.
And yeah, no, not me either, obviously. Because we can at least still increase our own case.
On the mound for game
But our only good pitcher.
Yep. Yeah, Quintana's done. Like, at this point, he's not even good.
He's 82 overall now. Serena's like 96.
Run.
right now, so.
Oh, yeah, that's not making it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now to the plate.
Okay, Severino.
No one aboard for him.
Our only good pitcher.
And here's a first pitch curveball that
The
bounces
sad part is Montgomery is the second best overall on the team.
as they take the
So it's
field
actually
this
true.
afternoon.
He's the
They're on a
only
great
good
run
pitcher.
of late as they come 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, but he's not even good right now. He's had a couple bad games, too.
Season or later in the
Yeah.
season to find a way to get to 500. You feel start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue.
Oh,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end
I hate Minnesota.
Yeah.
Austin Hayes, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
All right, Chris.
One of the keys to securing a win. You want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
We still have 1,000 fielding percentage, right?
Throw to first will be in
Yeah.
time, and there's
Okay.
one gone here to start the second.
This is our year, man. Well, Chris, I don't believe in luck.
To get something going here.
Oh.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right, there we go.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks.
Moonshot.
Did you see where that landed?
Yeah, 430 feet away from where it started.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him.
We'll
As they get
we'll take a look when it.
4-1 now.
Yeah.
At least the highest I've hit the ball in the stadium.
We'll take a look here in a second.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll.
Oh yeah, that almost hit third deck. That hit the fence there, or like the guardrail.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do
Technically,
is try
yeah.
to come from behind and win this.
Barely clipped it, but clipped it. Third
I want
deck.
to hit one in the fifth deck. I want to hit one in the fifth deck. That's my goal.
Yeah, maybe by the time we're done. Like, Jesus, dude.
Barry Bonds went that, man. One of the farthest balls I've ever seen hit. Maybe the farthest.
Yeah.
He's ready. Here's
Absolutely
the first
insane.
offering. Hard hit ball to second.
Yeah, well, you know. It was a different time, Chris.
One gone. Now in the box, Rusty Cannon. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
Yes, it absolutely could.
Changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
It certainly does.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Okay, that's probably a run. Yep.
Wade rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and he's going to make it to third safe.
Watch.
And there's your
You
time.
know what's going to happen here, right?
2 away.
I'm talking about it.
This is an easy decision for
Oh,
him.
Stanton?
Yeah.
Maybe.
He has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on
If he always goes down, he has come through for you
Keep
before.
chugging, and he makes
So I won't be
it all the way
upset with
around
him.
safely.
Hit hard to third. Sano comes up with it.
At least he didn't strike out like a bitch like Austin does.
Yeah.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
It wouldn't have even mattered, Chris. You know what? I would have been more frustrated if he got us in and that if he'd gotten us in and then that fucking happened and then they were like, okay, here's a fifth one.
As a former pitcher, are you
True.
privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a
Oh my God, it's only April. Run,
pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way.
And hold on.
Chris. It's only April.
Gonna get him in there with the stolen base.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna steal again. Nope.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Why am I saying through that?
Because he stepped off far enough, I guess. Wait, did you put it on every play or
I
something?
might have accidentally done that.
The 1-2.
Yeah, you absolutely did, because there's
Back toward the stand.
0% chance that you're involved in any of this.
Game ends 7-3.
Chris,
Jumped out to
that would have been so much more frustrating if we had tied the game and then they blew it in the ninth. Can you fuck this team? This is some fucking peak baseball coming out of the Yankees in 2024? 2023.
9-17.
That's a good team. All right, Jordan, with your 5.13 ERA.
Fuck's sakes.
Some solid numbers there. You know what, Chris? Before we start a new series, I think we should call this episode here.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. But in the next game, we take on the Los Angeles Angels and Mike Trout. Well, how are they 11-15? What the fuck?
Their pitching is garbage.
Apparently. I'd say we should combine these teams, but neither of us have good pitching.